You guys, we hit 1 million on this channel. It's so exciting. Thank you to all of you that subscribe. Keep subscribing, keep watching my videos. For some reason you subscribe to this channel, either the hairstyles, the fashion, or you're just my family, you kind of have to. No, I'm kidding. But seriously, we really appreciate and love all of you guys. I really hope I can meet as many of you as possible. That would be amazing and a dream come true. But for now, let's move forward to the video because I am bringing back the 10 hairstyles. I know so many of you love those. And this one we're going to keep nice and simple, straight to the point, something that you can create within a couple of minutes. Low ponytails with a twist. The first one's going to be very romantic and sweet and kind of flirty and girly. That's why I have these waves today. Obviously you can keep your hair straight or whatever natural hair you have, because ponytails, that's kind of like the point. You kind of play with your natural hair. But I gave my hair a little bit of a curl with a really cool new tool. I'm just gonna pick my hair towards the back and I'm just gonna take these front pieces out. I just wanna frame my face with these pieces. You can also do like a nice deep part. Even though I got a trim on my hair, I still have enough hair to make a ponytail. I love that. Just tie it off to where you want your ponytail to sit. Then I'm just gonna go back in and just play with my hair, give it a little bit more texture so it's not completely flat and sleek to my head. Then I'm gonna take a bobby pin and I'm gonna take a little section of hair and wrap it around the clear elastic to kind of finish off the entire look. So that completes the look. All I needed for this was have a little bit of waves in my hair just because I think the overall look looks better with this type of hair, especially for my type of hair. Adds a little bit more texture, more volume, and a little bit more playfulness. Next one, we're gonna keep it nice and simple, but a little bit more edgy and fun. The bubble ponytail, we're only gonna create 3 bubbles. I'm gonna bring all of the hair back. And I'm just using my fingers and my nails. This is where longer fingernails come in really handy. And I'm just going to tie off the ponytail. And then just create the second and then the third. Make sure you include the ponytail from up above. Now I'm gonna go and take apart the hair a little bit, kind of take it out of its place, voluminize it, add a little bit more texture, and just play around and create those little bubbles. And that's the beauty of this type of hairstyle. It's very fun, it's whimsical, you can really play with it to get it nice and voluminized. You don't have to be perfect whatsoever. Next one's going to be the classic, which to me is all of the hair back into the ponytail. And I'm going to jazz it up a little bit with this little hair cuff. And I'm actually going to tease my hair just a little bit right here in the crown and a little bit towards the bottom just to add a little bit more texture and volume. Just using my hands as my tools. Just gonna bring it all back. I'm gonna tie it off with a clear elastic and then I'm going to tease my ponytail just a little bit. Actually, I'm going to put the cuff on first and then I'm going to tease. It's a really simple cuff where it just opens like this and just shuts. And that completes the classic ponytail with a little ponytail cuff. This next one is going to include a Dutch braid, but I'm going to start the Dutch braid around the crown and just make a little one towards the lower ponytail. So this one you can add a little bit of texture spray or a dry shampoo to add a little bit more texture to your hair if it's not going to hold. But I'm just gonna skip that part. Just gonna grab hair for the first section of the braid, bring it back towards the crown, and then just divide the hair into 3 sections. So Dutch braid is essentially where you take the outer 2 sections or the outer sections and you cross it under the middle section. So without adding any hair first, I'm gonna start off the Dutch braid. Once I have the initial braid started, this is where I'm gonna start adding hair. So I bring the section over to the middle and then I add hair to that same section. And continue to the other side, add the left or the right section to the middle, under the middle section, and then add hair to that section. And just continue doing that. And I'm gonna stop once I reach a little below my ears, tie it off, and I'm gonna create a little mini ponytail towards the bottom. And I took out the clear elastic from the braid. And this is where I'm going to go in the braid and really take it apart and texturize and volumize it to create more of like a dramatic braid ponytail look. Obviously you can stop right here, keep it nice and sleek, maybe add a cute little bow or ribbon or even a cuff to the end of your ponytail, but just kind of have fun with it. Once you pull apart the braid, you can go in and just kind of take some hairs out, messy it up even more. I have something in my hair, piece of lint. But yeah, just keep it fun, keep it nice and simple. Don't make it really nice and sleek. That's kind of the beauty of braids. You can make them really, really messy. And they're perfect for those 3rd or 4th, even 5th day hair that needs a lot of texture and grit. I hope you guys like this one. The next one is going to be nice and sleek, but the ponytail is going to be a little bit teased and textured. So I want to make sure all of my hair is nice and sleek. Actually, I'm going to do a nice side part. You can keep it in the middle. I think I'm going to do a nice side part. Should we go even deeper? All right, just bring all of the hair back into a lower ponytail. And here I'm really going to emphasize with a brush to keep it nice and sleek. I think I might need to take out my hairspray for this. Now I don't want it to look too perfect, I just want it to look sleek. So if there's a little bit of bumps, I'm okay with that. How does it look?
This looks like a prep school girl.
I'm gonna take a little bit of the Oribe Superfine hairspray and just spray it on the tips of my fingers. I'm just gonna quickly run this right here. Just kind of smooth out these little flyaways. I'm just gonna tease the ponytail just a little bit. All right, I think I'm happy with it. Next one's going to be a simple Topsy Tail ponytail. Should I do 2 or 1 Topsy Tail? Let's do 2. I think I'm gonna leave some of these hairs out though. All right, I'm just gonna use my fingers, just kind of gather the hair, create a little bit more texture. I'm gonna create a nice Topsy Tail. So, you create a ponytail and then you divide that ponytail in half on the top of the clear elastic and you bring the ponytail through. To finish the look, I'm gonna take apart only the top Topsy Tail just to give it a little bit more texture. I love a good old Topsy Tail, especially 2 of them. And I love that this creates a really simple and chic ponytail that you can really wear to the office, date night, put a really nice, intense lipstick. Perfect for a date night. I love this hairstyle. All right, so this next ponytail is going to involve 2 braids, but these are just gonna be simple 3-strand braids where you don't have to add hair into the braid to make it a little bit more complicated. So I'm just gonna keep my hair right in the middle. I'm gonna keep some of these front layers and front pieces out of the braid, just to keep it nice and framed. And then I'm just gonna take this section right here, this entire section. Just do a really simple 3-strand braid. I'm gonna do it under, just like that. I'm gonna take a bobby pin and just secure the bottom. Just hold it there for a little bit and do the same thing on the opposite side. I'm just gonna take the braids apart, give them a little bit more texture, just so when you put it into the ponytail, you see something very subtle there. Once I'm done with that, I'm just gonna tie it off with a clear elastic. Now I'm just gonna take the braids and the rest of the hair into a lower ponytail and just secure the ponytail with a clear elastic. And that's it for the look. I love that it's very subtle, but it still gives you something extra to the ponytail or your lower ponytail. For this next one, I really want to incorporate a French braid, but just the braid at the top, and we're gonna secure the braid with 2 mini bobby pins to kind of make it look like it's cascading into the ponytail, if that makes any sense. All right, it's making sense in my mind, but let's see how it turns out. I'm just gonna divide the hair, give me a little section. So the French braid, outer section over the middle. So I'm just gonna lay it down, grab a little section, clean it up, let go, and then bring it over the middle. Same thing, I'm gonna lay it down, grab a section of hair, clean it up, let go, and bring over the middle. Just gonna do this a couple more times to get a bigger braid. Clean it up over the middle. I'm just gonna bring the mirror on this side because I can't see what I'm doing. There we go. All right, let's go one more time on this side and I'm done with this. All right, here we go. Just gonna finish it off. Quick braid. All right, before I do anything like securing, I'm just gonna take the braid apart just a little bit. I'm not gonna go too crazy. I just want that texture at the top. Right, so what I'm gonna do to secure it, I'm just gonna secure the middle strand. I'm just gonna bring the bobby pin up the braid. Let's do 2, just in case. Nope, let's do 1 more. All right, perfect, there we go. And then bring the rest of the hair back into a lower ponytail, and that's it, you're done. I just love that it's a very subtle braided headband for the ponytail. With this one, I'm going to create 2 twists on each side into a low ponytail, obviously, because we're doing ponytails. With a twist, I'm gonna keep it simple. You grab a section from the top, divide it into 2, and then this top section, I'm gonna twist it away a couple of times and bring it over the bottom section. So, keeping this bottom section, add some hair, twist it away a couple of times, and bring it over. So, you see what I'm doing? So the bottom section, I'm always grabbing hair to it, twisting it a couple of times away from my face, and then bringing that same section over, just like that. All right, same thing, grab some hair. I'm kind of keeping it messy, away, and then bring it over. Just continue that a couple more times. Just gonna tie it off for now. Nice. There we go. I'm gonna do the same thing on this side. Before I pull the twist apart, I'm gonna actually bring the 2 twists and the rest of the hair that I have towards a lower ponytail. Just going to emphasize the twist just a little bit by pulling them apart ever so slightly. Just gonna take some of these front pieces out. And there we have it for this twisted or rope twist ponytail. I love the little dimension it gives. We're at the very last one, you guys. Who is with me still? Who's still watching? You guys are awesome. What I'm gonna do is create kind of like a twist with all of the hair, kind of like a French twist, but an opposite French twist, if that makes any sense. I'm gonna take some clear elastics. I'm gonna take some mini bobby pins and secure it underneath, going upwards, the twist. Upwards, the twist. Upwards, into the twist. I am making a lot of sense, you guys, I know. All right, I'm just gonna take all of the hair into the back. Just wanna make sure the front looks pretty good. I'm gonna start twisting the hair down into the ponytail. Take some mini bobby pins and start pinning away. I just love this look. I think it's really simple. It's classic. You can bring some hairs down to frame your face. I'm gonna keep it nice and sleek towards the back, kind of let the focus be on the twist. I hope you guys like this one. Thank you so much for watching, spending time with me. Let me know if you made it all the way to the end of the video. If you did, I love you very much. You are awesome. But for now, I'll see you in the next one. Bye.